Hi, beautiful ladies. How are you doing today? This is 2022. I'm wishing you a glorious and a successful living throughout this year. And I believe that as a strong woman, there are so many things that you have concluded prior to this new year, and these could be your resolutions. But in addition to this, wait a minute, we'll be right back. And thereafter, I'm going to be letting you into how to build your resilience as an emotional and mentally strong woman in 2022. I am going to be, letting you into how to build your resilience and how to develop yourself personally for effective living in this 2022. We'll be right there. Welcome back, ladies. If you have not subscribed to Letters to the Singles and Married channel, this is the moment to do so. What are you still waiting for, girls? Just go straight for the subscribe button down below and you get to see every damn thing I talk about: womanhood, relationship, marriage, and the likes. So don't forget to turn on the notification button so that anytime I post a new video, you'll be the first to see it. Today, I'm going to be letting you into how to build yourself to be resilient in 2022. We all know that is a fact that the generation we are living now, last year was a bomb. Okay, it came with so many things: coronavirus, disease, a lot of economic crisis, war in some part of the world. But in all this, we are still here in 2022. So I thought of it and I find it, very pleasant to come up with some ways we could handle ourselves this year. Yes, nobody else, ourselves this year, in order to live effectively in 2022. Resilience. I've been using the word since I began this video. What does the word resilience mean? Resilience is the ability for you to put yourself, your mind, your heart together in no matter what situation you find yourself. It is the ability for you to tell yourself that I am going to come out positive no matter this challenge or whatever. Now, we all know that everything that befell us in 2021 was to make us stronger. Like my mom will always tell me that if whatever that comes your way doesn't kill you, it is to make you stronger. Yes, we are here and we are better off, and we shall be better off in 2022. Now, we faced with challenges in 2021. We were faced with a lot of commitment as a person. We have like personal attitude, okay, to control, and other people that live with us also. Now, all this can be rightfully achieved, can be rightfully targeted, can be positively, directed if we are resilient. Now, what are those things? What are the ways we could build our resilience in whatever we do and wherever we find ourselves in 2022? Number one, I would want to be exploring with you today is to learn to relax. Yeah. To relax. Relaxation is, a means of healthy living of a human. Be you a woman, be you a man. I decided to bring this on my channel today because women are most affected. I don't know how you're going to argue about that, but I believe so, because we are at home doing that of the domestic. We're faced with kids. We go out there to work. A lot of us that are at home, we work at home. Okay, we are not finding it easy. When the husband comes back, we are the one at the receiving end. We have got to put food on the table. I am not saying you can support, but we make it, possible that we have food on our table for our spouses and for our children. The stress and the anxiety that comes with every day is always affecting the woman, both emotionally and mentally. So for this reason, I am saying in 2022, we need to what? Beat it down, girl. Find time to relax yourself. You can do yoga exercises. Do what makes you happy at your leisure. Do not put others first before your own self. Because I tell you, if you put others first, one day you are going to break down and nobody might ask after you. So you need to take care of your body, your soul, and your mind. You need to feed them. There are a lot of exercises that you use to improve your inner self. And by the time you relax with these exercises, okay, you'll be a better person to handle situations and challenges. Let's move straight to the second, which is positive thinking. In this 2022 girl, you have to tell yourself that there is no negativity, okay? No room for negative thoughts, no room for negative people. Think about the things you want to do before you carry them out. See ways how they can affect you, ways they can affect you positively or negatively before you embark on them. Number three attitude to building a resilient mind is to always accept your mistake, learn from them, forget about them, and move on. Okay? Learning from your mistake is very, very good. In fact, if we don't make mistake, we cannot grow. So don't be guilty. Learn to leave your guilt, your worries behind, and move on. Okay? So I think learning from our failures will help us to be resilient and to build our mind positively in year 2022. The next one is to always pay attention to your heart. The heart is the engine of the whole body. In fact, when the heart stops breathing, you're dead. Okay? So, whatever that affects the heart should be put into cognizance. The heart is very delicate, very, very delicate, like we all know. The heart is very delicate, like we all know. So, we should take care of our heart. Because whatever that affects the heart affects the mind, and therefore it transfers to the entire body. Okay, so if your heart is hot, if you're still keeping guilt in there from past year 2021, you have your worries carried over to 2022, you are impatient, you are not tolerant with people around you, you are not calm. All this boils to the fact that your heart will not be free. And if your heart is not free, your body will not be free. It will tell on you. So practice heart health. Practice heart health. In fact, the next one I want to talk about is very related to this. Yeah, you have to practice how to respond to people in year 2022. You might be thinking, what does this babe mean? What does she mean? Yes, here is what I mean. I mean that you should, caution your thoughts, caution your ways, construct them in a way that by the time you respond, you too will be affected positively. Do you know that there are ways you give answers to people who try to be negative to you, and you still find yourself being happy at the end of the day? You need to choose your response responsibly. Choose your response. In fact, for example, you can run into someone who tries to pull you down with negative words. You can decide to be calm and just leave, or you can extend, and you can extend a positive, friendly response to that person. And by the time you do that, the person is not just ashamed, the person is not just disappointed, but moreover, you yourself, you're happy. Your inner mind, your inner man, your inner being is satisfied. Let's move straight to the next way I think you can be a resilient person this year is to set some good goals for yourself. Positive thinkers are go-getters. By the time your mind is free, you can be creative at anything. Okay, so you need to set goals for yourself. Strategize on how to meet these goals, and be focused. Let go of pains, let go of worry, let go of impatience. Be focused on what you have created to achieve. Okay, here on the list is self-confidence. Self confidence. A resilient person is somebody that is confident of him or herself. She knows what she wants. She's not being negative. Therefore, she knows that she can be successful in life. So, in achieving that, when you are free with people around you, you are everly confident of what you think you can be. So, in 2022, there is no room for dulling. That is why I've come for you, girls, women, ladies, to be what? Confident in yourself. Believe in your being. Believe that you can make it. Only you can achieve this only when you are heart healthy. In 2022, I will advise that you build strong relationships. Build strong relationship and maintain them. Of course, I know the people that are resilient, they build relationship and they stay in them. They are strong for, their friends. They are strong for their colleagues. Okay, so when you're resilient, you're mentally balanced, you're emotionally balanced. All right, you can take up goals in your hands and you achieve them. And above all, a resilient person is a very flexible person. You can adapt to change because you see changes as challenges. You do not complain much. They go well with you. So, on the long run, I just want to conclude by saying that you should build your heart health. Build your heart. Let your heart be healthy because whatever that touches the heart has touched the mind and it extends to the whole body. Of course, we know that our values in life are connected to our emotions and our emotions are connected to our heart. So we have to be very careful on how we handle this organ right here. And finally, I want to advise that do not, try to burn your energy for things that are worthless. Always remember to renew your energy. Okay, human beings are like machine, but we are not. Okay, even machines are serviced. They are what? They are checked. Their nuts are replaced. Their worn out parts are taken care of. No, once in a while, girl, you need to pause, go to the spa, make your hair, renew yourself, be confident, take care of your body. Okay, so by the time you know you are totally healthy, you are confident, and you're ready to be creative at anything as you set as a goal. So I want you to take your diet into consideration very much this year. I want you to take exercise as important as your meal this year. I want you to be calm. I want you to appreciate people more. I want you to show gratitude for everything. I want you to be joyous, to be patient. And I want you, above all, to be healthy. When you do all those things, you will be resilient to achieving your goals in 2022. I hope I have brought you these tips to raise your esteem and to enable you to know what you really want in 2022. And at the end of this year, I will be right there to see you stronger, bold, and achieving. See you in my next video. I'm Amaka Benedicta. This is latest to the singles and the married. Catch you.